So I want you to start clapping and welcome LB desde Los Ángeles con el spoken word. ¡De nuevo!
Not sure what he was talking about. Go with it. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring you down a little bit. You guys have been having too much fun and laughing and stuff. Stop. I can't seem to stop myself from writing with no filter. I don't care who hears me. I was stuck in the space between my eyes that kept me feeling like a lost child in the supermarket. I scream to get a rise out of anyone that passes. Will you be mine? I was crushed in the small of my memory, remembering what it's like to be unsatiated, to be discontent with the reality of my situation, remembering that I put myself there. I built a fort around my heart out of sticky tack and toothpicks like the second little pig, with hopes in my head like a cloud of cotton candy that you won't huff and puff and blow it all down. You always do. I always rebuild. I've been rebuilding the wreckage for 20 some odd years. I get nowhere, left with nothing but splinters and back pains. I'm not built for building. But your breath lures me in like an apple pie on the windowsill of my grandma's house. And no matter how full I am of being let down, I'll always come back. I've always been a masochist, and your kind of pain keeps me hanging on. I'm that lost little child in the supermarket, begging to be picked up. See, I've stood in so many checkout lines. I'm perpetually checking out of everywhere I come to. Trust is something I don't give too often. Neither is love. I've done both. I say I don't have regrets, but I do. I regret being shut out. I regret being taken for granted, but I don't have regrets, just I wish I'd been different that day. Hurt is different than pain, and today I am hurting. It will pass. It always does. But I've grown callous from all the times I try not to remember, and calluses keep me from feeling when you look at me with eyes that say I don't trust you. See, I folded so much love into the crevices of my body just so you can find them when you touch me. And I want to know my efforts aren't in vain, that my love isn't the rain that drowns you, that when I say something once, you know that it's true. Because that's what love is. Or at least that's what I want it to be. I want to just be and be enough. I want to cut open my chest so you can see what my heart feels, but I can't stand to lose any more blood. I've been bleeding out for minutes now, maybe even hours, and I don't have enough to make it through. It's gonna be a long night and the days even longer, so to say that I'm scared is an understatement. I'm terrified. I'm a lost child in the supermarket searching for her mama. I'm the sole survivor of the wreckage from when you puffed and puffed and blew my world in. And this time I'm not rebuilding. I put the tack down, raised my white flag. I want to surrender under you and have you surrender under me. See, I want equality. I want truth in the words that we speak, but I can't pull it out of you. So if you hear my words and still think I'm a liar, then keep moving, because I've been so many people for somebody else, and this time I'm sticking with me. I've qualified my list once more, and this time with details. Because I want to stop roaming the aisles of canned goods for bomb shelters and finally find her. I want to etch the word love into my wrist so my pulse can recognize this feeling forever. And I want you to be there when the blood drips. See, I plastered your picture on the inside of my eyelids so I can see you when I'm sleeping. Because the only dreams I long for are the ones filled with your image. I hear your voice when I'm crying. And it makes me cry harder, but harder's not always a bad thing. I wish you knew that. I wish you could know just how deeply I love you. You can't, but I'll keep trying, no matter how many times you lose me in the market. See, I've stopped building forts because I want you to enter. But not if you don't believe me. See, I'm the dichotomy of fear and longing, and you're the enigma I'm desperate to make sense of. Today, my smile meant shoot me. Tomorrow, it may mean kiss me. Please stay the night to find out. 'Cause I want to whisper a kiss into your mouth like a butterfly wings on a picnic basket. I want to build you the house of your dreams out of something sturdier than toothpicks, and nobody will blow us down. And I want to spend my life with you. That may not mean forever, but I'd like it to. And I want to meet you in the supermarket and ask, will you be mine? Please let the answer be yes.